Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what was my most popular post on school. That is the complete guide to passing a funded account. Now, this post was removed because it was self promotion in some type of way. But yeah, let's get right into it. First of all, before you trade, you want to do a full review of the pairs that you're going to trade for that week. Now, this means that you review the future trades that you're going to take, but you also review the last week's trades, maybe the last 2 weeks of trades, so that you don't make the same mistakes that you did in the past. You always want to be growing as a trader. You never want to be doing the same thing over and over again. Last but not least, actually, most importantly, is to check the Forex news calendar. You don't want to be losing your account due to red folder news events such as the NFP. So make sure to do those things before starting. Now, before you even buy a funded account, you want to be able to familiarize yourself with their rules. Now, some funded accounts have hidden rules, such as a consistency rule, which won't allow you to withdraw any money unless you basically follow their rules. Another a funded account might have a lot size rule, which restricts the amount of lots you can use. Other accounts will not allow you to trade news. So you have to know what you're getting yourself into before buying these accounts. They can be expensive. Now let's get into the basics of funded accounts and how to pass them. First of all, you want to stick to a strict risk management rule. I would recommend about 2% per week. So this means if you want to take one trade, you take a 2% trade. If you want to take 3 or 4 trades, you risk less. You risk 0.5% on those trades. That way, you are limiting your exposure in the markets and you're not just blowing your account in a single week. Now, kind of piggybacking on that, if you're risking less, you get to prolong how much time you have to do your account. So you can lose a few trades in one week and then come back the next week and make up for it. However, if you don't take advantage of all of this time they give you, you're not going to pass your account at all. So you have to take things slow. You have to take things easy and be consistent with the way that you trade. Next is you have to pick the best time to enter your trades. Avoid trading outside of session. Pick the most volatile times to trade, times with lower spreads, with quicker and cleaner market structure. So I would recommend, obviously, everyone knows New York session, but I would actually recommend anytime after 1 a.m. After 1 a.m., you can see a lot clearer in the markets. That doesn't mean as soon as 1 a.m. comes, you enter the market right away. No, it means that you are only looking at the markets after 1 a.m. Don't be entering the trade after 5 p.m. and wondering why your spreads are 30, 40 pips. That's because of swaps. Next is take the best setups. Make sure to grade your trades. Don't just trade every setup that comes to you. Don't just trade because somebody tells you it's a good setup. Make sure to do your analysis. If you're not doing an analysis every day, you're not growing. So make sure to familiarize yourself with the strategy that you're trading and apply it very, very consistently. Sorry, and make sure to be learning as you're trading. Next is set and forget. That means exactly what it means. As soon as you enter a trade, that means you've accepted the risk. That means you have a profit target. You know where your stop loss is going, and you don't get greedy. Don't let your emotions affect your trade. Make sure to hold the trade. Don't get fearful. And make sure to close when you reach your take profit. Don't get greedy. Next is to enter with the best confluences. That means entering with good entry confluences, such as a 1 hour or 30-minute shift to structure. And that also means waiting for a good engulfing candlestick for your entry signal. I would recommend the 30-minute and 1 hour as well. Now, last but not least, once you've passed your profit target, there are minimum trading day rules on most accounts. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to full port your account for a second or third day in a row. That just means that you have to enter a trade. The trade can be as small as 0.01 lots. You hold it for 2 or 3 minutes and then you close it. You lose $2 or $3. You make $2 or $3. It shouldn't really affect your account, but it will help progress that minimum trading days requirement. Now, after you've done all this, congratulations, you've passed your account, right? That's really all you have to do. It's just as simple as being patient, not getting stuck with this idea of getting rich quick. That is the most dangerous idea. And I've lost countless accounts, not hundreds of thousands, but tens of thousands of dollars in prop firm challenges because I thought that I could change my life in a matter of days or weeks. In reality, it could take months, and that's totally fine. Now, I think one of the most important things that you can do is journal your trades. So you journal your trades. If you do it in a notebook, that's fine. If you do it through screenshots, that's fine. There are many resources that you can use, such as these two. But what I currently use to grade my trades and journal them is the TCT. That is the TradingView Confluence tool. That's what I use to enter this trade. I messed with some of the confluences to show you guys in a previous video that I had to re-record. But basically, as you select these boxes, it changes your grades. And you can also go ahead and edit your confluences if need be. If you want to change your percentages, you can change those here. But it's a great tool. And what I think is most important is that it allows you to journal your trade. So if you want to journal this trade, you just have to enter your entry price, stop loss, take profit, and hit save trade. After you do this, your journal is right here. 2 tabs over, fully integrated into the TradingView website, and you have all your confluences, you have your entry price and all those things. This was just an example that I did for a previous video, but this is super, super nice, very simple to use, very easy, and very effective. So I hope you learned something from this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.